Welcome to Retired on Lifestyle Farm. Why retire? Maybe it's to get away from that rooster over there crowing. As we get older, we begin to think more about retirement. Older we get, the closer we are to where we feel like we may need to retire. Our grandparents may have retired at 65 when they became eligible on Social Security. Maybe your parents worked a couple more years or a few more years to add to their Social Security benefits, or maybe add to that retirement plan, or put some more money away in savings. Well, maybe Uncle Ed wanted to fish. In tournaments, that takes time. He would have to take off from work. Barbara from work wanted to travel. Joe, that used to live next door, he retired early. He retired at 60 years old. So look, the question that we ask in the title is, why retire? Why don't you join this old fogey and let's ponder some of the reasons to retire and when. We're not getting any younger. We have an end of life in sight. That hourglass is slowly drifting down. Not trying to be negative, it's just a fact of life. What do you want to do between now and when the end comes? Maybe you want to spend more time with family, close enough to visit, regular, reminisce. My siblings and I are all retired. We're already on a very limited lifespan. So we moved forward in our retirements to be closer to family so we can spend more time visiting, get better acquainted with the nieces and nephews, maybe get into a game or two of 42 or canasta. Well, we wanted to be social with our families. We also wanted off that 7 to 4 time clock. Is your 9 to 5 losing it? No longer has its luster? Do you no longer look forward to each day's accomplishments? Is it no longer rewarding to go into work? Does retirement sound better? This could be a contributing factor. Another point to consider is our health, our physical condition. We might be forced to consider retirement. I, at this time in my life, would no longer be able to pick up that 125-pound cylinder head, climb up on the axle of a semi-truck, balance on the steering components, and set that cylinder head in place. I'm just not physically able anymore. As we approach it, our physical abilities become limited. What about your mate? Are they needing help? Do you need to spend time every day caring for them, which you couldn't do when you're working on a job? Moving on now to my next point. Have you just really dreamed and planned to travel when you retire? Do you want to see and experience Ireland while you're still able? Is that RV parked out there in your drive calling out to you, wanting to take you on a leisurely tour of all the national parks? Have you researched some cruises, some of those focusing on retirees? Is it time to take advantage of them? Another point, is your job just forcing you out? Airline pilots are limited to 65 years of age. Are there age limits in your profession? Is your employer downsizing and laying people off? Is the company being absorbed into another? Are they offering early retirement packages? That could be a real incentive to retire and move into full retirement. What are some of this old fogey's thoughts? We're not getting any younger. Are you tired of the 9 to 5? Our and our mate's health may be a deciding or even a very driving factor. Then, what are our dreams for retirement? It may be real simple. I want to retire. Do you want to retire? Well, thank you for enduring another edition of this old fogey's babbling on. What I'd like you to think about, give YouTube another thrill. Reach out there and bang that like button. Make a comment. And y'all come back now again to retirement on Lifestyle Farm.